Hello everyone, it is me, Mr. Henrik Fan Gaming, and today I'll be streaming some Madden 17. So, today, for this gameplay, we're going to do some Draft Champions, the unranked version. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin this draft. I also got this in Forza for Christmas. I also got the 2K17. Maybe I'll do a stream on that when this is up, probably tomorrow, maybe. When this is up, I don't know. It depends on my time. But anyways, we got John Harbaugh, Hugh Jackson, and Jason Garrett. They all got... Oh, wait, that's got... Yeah, I'm going to do Jason Garrett because I have a feeling he might give me the best draft based on the playbooks. Sometimes the play... So we got the legend round, we got Emmitt Smith, we got Joe Blount, and Shockey.
About what this team wants to
So that, Pruitt, he's got 84 speed. Yeah, he's not bad. Blount, he's pretty good, he looks pretty good. Just the agility, not the greatest. And it looks like not the best at acceleration either, but that's all I really see on him is the agility and the acceleration. And Emmitt Smith, beast. Him, people are already compared Ezekiel Elliott, aka Buckeye, let's go Bucks, compared to the Cowboys running back legend Emmitt Smith. We'll just have to see what happens, but I think I'm gonna take corner. I think I'm gonna take the cornerback. Alright. Oh, the lead round. I didn't feel any vibrations, but that's cool.
Probably wouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, we got another legend. James Harrison. He ain't too bad. I mean, I'm not big at his speed. Oh, Nigel Bradham. He's 84 speed. Nice. And Shaq Thompson's a 71. Okay. Or he's got better speed, but... Anyways, we got, not good tackle. Oh, well, that's not really a difference. Only a 1. That's not too bad. Speed, I ain't surprised. That's a possibility. And then safeties, we got... Yeah, we're gonna take this free safety.
Oh, no need to worry about this.
We need
guy.
a legend.
Just plug him right
Okay, no goal.
It's
It's a gold round because I didn't hear a sound. So we got another defensive tackle, a corner, and a. Yeah, most likely gonna take the defensive tackle for this
and I
round.
think that pick comes to the surprise of no one. You had to figure they lean that way if a player from that team became
Ryan
available.
Matthews. I've used it before on a regular draft, and he was a monster. But look, there's also Marvin Jones, and he looks good too. Just not a fan of the speed, but the catch is good, but I don't like his speed. That's my only complaint. And Brock Osweiler, no. Let's see. Look at that. I mean, it's just the acceleration and the agility. And he's better than all these running backs. But I mean, I do need receivers, but I guess I could take Marvin Jones. Because a wide receiver is a little bit more important than a running back at this point.
With a handful of starters already nailed down,
so,
you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible?
I'm gonna take Hicks.
Instant impact right
He's good.
There. That's a
He's pretty good.
Forward from what they had on the roster to begin with.
We got Carson Wentz. Even though I'm a Cowboys fan, not a bandwagon. I will admit that. I will admit this. Carson Wentz is good. I will admit it. I don't know how he's been doing this season because I don't follow the Eagles, but he did pretty good. I've seen some of his college highlights, but before the draft, but he looks pretty good. I mean, he's got all So it's a good chance I might take him or this tight end. Because look. Oh. He's got a great catch. I mean, speed is not really a difference to anyone, maybe. Let's see how he is. Run block. What's the run block for this dude? 69, 66, strength. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say Carson Wentz. And,
one thing's for sure in this round, you're gonna walk away with
ooh,
a
we got a
great player,
speedy
no
guy.
matter which way you go.
Tavius Murray. Not bad. Blue. Same with what I said about the Ryan Matthews dude. He's good, just the agility, except just add ball carrier vision to the problem. Oh, Terrence.
Yeah, I don't think you need a crystal ball to see that.
Crap, I didn't mean
That's
to pick
all
him.
about loyalty
Okay, I
and
mean, he's not
right
bad,
there.
I guess, but my bad on that one. Ooh. Yeah, left hand wins. Okay, elite round. Yay.
Yeah, here's
Dak
a spot where the fan
Prescott,
base would be clamoring for a skill player.
no.
But do you listen to him or go after someone who can help you up front?
Oh, he's good. I like, Michael Floyd. Good, he's got speed, but the catch could be better for an elite. I'm gonna take Alex Mack. Another elite round. Okay, we got Clay Matthews.
You've
We
got
got
some guys
TJ
fall to your
McDonald
lap, or you
Jr.
could
and
be
Nada.
left with some real holes on your roster.
Yeah, I'm gonna take safety because I already have a defensive tackle and tie on speed and tie. One tie on both. I'm taking McDonald. I think I need. There's better left outside linebackers out there.
I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding any of these guys to your team.
Oh, Julius Thomas, without a doubt. Another elite round. Yes, that's who we'll be waiting for.
Offense or defense. It's all
It is
about
going
finding
to
the right
be
balance
no other
when
than
you're putting a team
Anthony
together.
Barr. But first, let's compare this right at. If he has at least... Oh, crap. Look at that. Let's see. Let's also compare to this dude. Oh, dude, I love this dude. Oh, do I have I already have a middle linebacker. What's the speed difference between these two? Oh, it's only a 1 difference. I'm gonna take Ryan down. I'm gonna listen to eat. Another elite round. Awesome. Oh, we got a flashback.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Both offensive and defensive options here. They might have to ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention.
I think offense, and I'm going to take the right guard. Come on, I need a running back.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now.
I guess I could just upgrade my defensive line.
You've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
That sucks. No receivers. No, none of that. Oh, man. I'm going to be in deep trouble. I mean, I got a good, decent quarterback in Carson Wentz, even though I could have had Dak. And I got me a good linebacker, middle linebacker, the user. And my best is a 72 overall on kick and return man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to change something really quick on my mic. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get our first game in. I mean, not too bad of a team. I mean, my goal on defense is use him. I mean, I've been pretty good on my draft champions. I mean, I've done 4 drafts on this mode, and I won all but at least 4 losses. About 10 wins and 4 losses. So not too bad. I mean, I've got like 60% advantage. Okay, first game. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay, we already got an opponent in, because if you don't see the B button, that means you got an opponent. Just gotta wait for time to load. Oh, here comes Mr. Primetime, aka the Money Man, Deion Sanders, the ghost of Madden. Deion's a beast. Cam Chancellor, Terrell Pryor, aka another Buckeye who cost us a championship game, but he's good, but just not happy him and Jim Trussell cost us a championship game. Oh yeah, I am so excited for the Buckeye game on Saturday against Clemson, but we're a little bit off topic. I mean, it is football,
all right,
so I
Larry,
guess.
thank you. It is
But
indeed time for
anyways,
a draft champions matchup, and what is set to be champions matchup in the booth. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready
And
to
we
roll.
kick off
We're
to
ready
start
to
off
roll.
the game.
Let's
Okay,
roll.
I like that. I like
And
to
it's
kick
the
off
birth of a new
first.
club as we're underway in draft champions.
And we are
they
in
will
the
not get a
Cleveland
chance to
Browns
return this
stadium.
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And I'm not sure if he's looking at my team. You know what? I'll just say, oh, we both got Carson Wentz. Huh, that's funny. That's kind of funny if you ask me. Is it the... Oh my gosh, it's the exact one. Oh, he left. All right, we got a win already. That's kind of funny. Not even an offensive play, and just a kick return. Well, I guess I guess that's too easy. No. Being all that's yeah, no. Just a tip, ladies and gentlemen, never be cocky, or else karma will get to you. Unless you really want to get karma. Unless you don't get karma. But for me, whenever I say something, karma gets to me. Karma does not appreciate how I talk. Like, I'm all that. So, I'm gonna try not to be like all that. Just hope that we can do something good here. Alright, next game. Game 2.
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are
go.
in. We welcome you to this draft champions contest.
And
I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And
I
let's
don't know
get
who's got
to
the
it.
better
Down
team.
to
It
the
looks
field.
pretty
It's time for
equal to
kickoff.
me. Okay, here we go. Oh, we get the ball started off the game. Oh, he's in game 4. Oh,
week 2
boy.
of draft champions. This one fielded at the 5.
So he
And
would
he'll take this
win
one near the
everything if he
25,
wins
call
this.
it the 26-yard line.
Here we go. First play to run. And this is the first time using the
They come out here in the eye. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. No gain on the play
Isaiah.
there. Second down.
I could have done something.
Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
Now it's Crowell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down.
Lose a yard that time, and
Wait,
that's going to
how
lead
did I
to
lose
a
a
third
yard
down.
when it's 3rd and 10?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Sometimes they don't know what they're doing. Oh, we got Kenny Stills.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Oh, and he'll just get
no,
rid of this
no,
one deep.
no.
And he couldn't hang
I
on
meant
to
to
it
push
through the
the
contact.
RB button.
Incomplete.
Daggone, man.
On every offensive coordinator,
That was
every play
that was my fault. If I intercepted, that was my fault.
They call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Okay, here we go.
And they drop it with a great chance
Good
to
punt.
make a big play.
Very good
That's
punt.
going to hurt.
With
Gonna
it is
return
Brown.
that to the 25.
Nice
That's well,
return.
kick return.
And the Rams will
For
go on
punt, it's a
offense
little
here
bit of a
for the
different
1st
story.
and 10.
Punt, you lose 5 yards to the 20. You got some good defensive linemen. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. A little dump off for Crowell. And he'll get to the
he's got Crowell
29-yard
too.
line, brought down there.
Wow.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
All right, here we go.
That's
Second
why
down,
sometimes
second
you
down.
swing it out to your runner,
No.
get him out in the flat,
No,
and let him have
get
a chance
him,
to make
get
people
him.
miss an open
Oh, my
field.
God.
Evades the tackler and
What?
has some space. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
As we
Wow,
continue to
this
advance
is-
in the NFL,
wow,
as people
that's
continue
hilarious.
to scout players,
I
they
kind
really
of
don't
find
care
that one.
about
Our
body
defense
types,
can't
as they care
tackle.
about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles.
I'm actually not
and
being
gain all that
sarcastic.
additional
I kind of do find that.
Fight his way
Yeah, I
into the
definitely
end
find that
zone
one
for a
hilarious.
touchdown.
I actually ain't being
Isaiah
sarcastic.
Crowell
I'm actually
taking it
really
in
telling
from
the
2
truth.
yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well
Okay.
executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
Let's
well
try this
run.
again.
End result,
On,
6 points.
Touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away.
okay, here we go.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the
right about-
25-yard line. Here's
right
the
about
Dallas offense now
touchback.
heading back out onto the field.
Like I said,
And
right
on the
about
first
touchback.
drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys, remember from playing,
We
if you
just
don't
couldn't
have
break
nerves
that
at
one
the
up.
start
I
of
was
a game,
just
it's
too
not gonna be a
fast.
great day
Too
for
fast
you.
for me
You're
to
not really
break
ready
it.
to play. So
Okay,
finding a way
though,
to
it's
harness
okay.
those nerves and not
It's
let
a
them
ga-
affect
this
you
is
in
a
negative
gamble.
way, that's what all
Which
the guys
way
are looking
works,
for.
which way does not.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Watch him now! All right, here we go. Green, 39! Gun!
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything
He was
off.
wide
It brings
open.
up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because
We got someone of
the
a
only
lineman,
recourse
so let's
is when
hope
he
they could
goes in
do
the air trying
something
to get some
here.
type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. On the left side, this is Stills.
Okay,
So a nice
4th
job
down.
to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. On for his 2nd. He'd take a repeat of his 1st.
Okay, let's just hope our defense could do something.
This will be taken at the 10. Oh, look at the juke. So
Yeah,
possession goes over
juking
here
is
on
gonna
the
be
punt.
difficult
And the
for me this
offense will
year.
take over with a new set of downs.
I wish juking was exactly like last year's game, and I would be a beast. I would break tackles for days.
Last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Second down following the run.
Oh, no. Okay, come on, Hicks. Come on. No, it's a screen. It's a screen. Get him. Good play, defense. Good play.
Lose yardage here. It'll be
Good
a
job,
loss of
Wilson.
one, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. Now, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
I'm doing this in case he's doing a fake. And he's not.
And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
Okay.
Sitting alongside
First
Charles
down.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line.
Oh, yes. I like this.
They begin with a run by Crowell.
Oh, my God.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
We can't even gain
Officially
a
no
yard
gain on
with
the play,
Isaiah
and it's second
Crowell.
down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker.
That sucks.
Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play, because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through. And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And
good
he made
job,
a great
receiver.
tackle. It's a
Tight
pickup
end.
of 16
Yeah.
here, and it'll
Oh.
lead to a new set of
Oh, it's a
downs.
tight end. Okay.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah,
Okay, we finally got something.
Not many guys want to come
About
over and put it in on
time.
him, do they?
Alec
Oh, I can't
Ogletree
believe
in
it.
on the stop. See if
I
they
can't
stay
believe
on
it
the
took
ground for
5
second down.
attempts just to get a yard. Oh.
Wins to throw on second down. It's caught. Stills, right side.
Kenny Stills.
And he's taken
Good.
down, but not
Good
before he gets this
reception,
into
Kenny
enemy
Stills. Good
territory
job, Kenny.
across the 40.
Good throw, good
I
catch,
will for
but I
sure
really like
take
the route,
that.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second
Another
down.
play where we can't
Nice
even get
job
a
there
yard.
defensively to clamp down, because
Oh,
really
dude.
they've been on their heels this drive.
Oh,
Agreed,
I
and
should
they
have
really
took
needed
Ryan
that one
Matthews.
for
I
confidence,
knew I
just
should
to
have
feel a
done
little bit
that.
better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Catch here,
First
left side,
down.
Thomas. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back with more after this.
And we need a touchdown here. We need one here. Because we do not get the ball at the second half, which is an advantage
Going
for
on
him.
first is Wentz.
Disadvantage
And
for
Jones
me.
has it over the middle. And down inside
Okay,
the 15
good play.
he goes. Yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Into the red zone. Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it.
Oh,
Got hit.
Julius.
Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I thought you would have.
Down here in the red zone,
that,
you know
man.
your tight end's going to be a favorite
on.
target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes
That
they just have to get out of
sucks.
their own head because they
Okay.
understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And now you
Stills
two,
had it, but
Terrence,
couldn't
why
hang
can't you
on.
guys hold
And
on
it's
to the
third
ball?
down.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. Wentz to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh my gosh! What a play!
Touchdown.
Or was it Isaac?
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And we get the tie.
And he's able to put it through.
I'll be very honest, I thought kicking would have been so hard this year. It's not that bad. I was like, what the heck?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Well, we need something good to happen on defense. I hope we can be up at least by a touchdown or up by something.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Let's just hope our defense can try something at least.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
At least if we try, that's all that matters.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
yes,
you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on.
Oh, he's doing the exact strategy I'm doing,
without letting panic creep in
which
and
is
affect their play. Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards. Yeah. So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah,
you do, don't you? Except on the stat. Throwing the ball,
get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
how did he get that one? I'm confused.
This is going to be caught. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really
it's time
see
to do my
that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be.
Okay, timeout.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I just hope he doesn't score a touchdown. We can't score anything at this time. Unless it's an intercept, like a pick six.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Keep these two. Here we go.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 20 yards on the pickup there.
Okay,
and
guys,
the Rams are set up now
just cover your man.
So after that big gain, let's see what else
just
the offense has up its sleeve.
Okay?
Again, it's
Roethlisberger. It's a screen.
It's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And
the kick is good.
And that will do it.
Okay, guys.
This first half. So we
kept it for a field goal. I mean, that's better than a touchdown, but it sucks that we that's the second half. Are you kidding me? What the heck is going on with the kicking system today?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nice.
And no return on
nice
this
kick.
One. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And
wait,
3rd quarter here, you've
Isaiah's
got the lead.
Not part
this is
of
where
the
that
Browns
strong
anymore?
run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I thought he
I like
was.
all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
Fullback. And getting this is just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing
First
playing
down.
against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. Doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Good job,
and still try and cover downfield.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, all the defense, they made it happen.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go down at the 28.
Oh, he's going to run his way for that first.
As that sets him up for third
I know
down.
he's going to run his
You
way
execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he finds Stills complete. And he picks down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Isaiah does play for the Browns.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
But
yeah,
whatever.
They picked up a first down for him, too.
A first down carry now for Crowell. He takes us down to about
the
12
good
for
job.
a gain of 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Now it's Roethlisberger. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have...
And he takes it across.
But I knew it was going to be a run. I know some people love to sneak in.
Roethlisberger taking it in. And the Rams add on to their lead. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just falling behind.
Okay, guys.
After the touchdown,
all right,
it's
offense,
Dawson
let's
on
go.
to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
good job,
some teams
Isaiah.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Okay, we're going to...
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
It's looking.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. Big 3rd down
An
here.
extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Wentz. It's caught. Stills right side. And he's taken down
held on
at the
to
43.
the ball. Good job, Stills.
Picking up the first. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They go play action here on first down. On the left side, this is Stills.
Good job, Kenny Stills. I am so impressed with him.
They'll get 23
I'm also really
there.
impressed with Carson Wentz.
First down. So
I never thought he was going to be this good.
Their defense may be on their heels. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims.
Yes.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult
Let's
to cover.
keep it like that.
Off to Crowell.
Crowell, good run,
tackle,
good run.
But then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I know you're barely
love creating space for their guys carrying
3
the ball,
yards a game,
but when that guy
but
also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, here's Crowell. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll
maybe
lose
half
a
the yard
and
now.
it brings up 3rd. 7 here on 3rd and 6.
Now let's go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And
touchdown.
Cowboys.
Yes.
Deion Sims from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
You know what? I'm just not going to do it yet. But next
Following the
score
touchdown
I
now,
do
it's Bradley
have.
Pinion on to kick this one away.
But if I do score again and he scores a touchdown or
taken at
something,
the
I'm going
3.
to have to try and get the ball back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
This is time for the defense to shine.
Time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final pressure.
They're running.
Here's a give to Crowell. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense.
It's time to see if we can do something. Come on.
Again, it's Crowell. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they...
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Fun.
Roethlisberger going to throw it to the... It's Kelsey. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
1st down and goal, the offense knocking on the door. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now.
I wouldn't blame them just to cover the game.
And I'm thinking, I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can.
Now we gotta pray for a touchdown.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything
More
cheap
touchdown,
and easy.
but
that could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys.
It's just time to pray.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Vic Beasley in there. Continues to roll. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. to throw. Wentz. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Throwing that. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Last play of the game.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
All right, we got another chance.
To go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Wentz, gotta have this one. He's got time in the pocket. He's gonna let it fly. And
intercepted. It's over.
And that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys are gonna take over at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. They'll run it again with Crowell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Man, we did. Carson Wentz was good, but we just passed up on some good players. We should have gotten Larry or Michael Floyd. Like I said, we got a lineman to help cover.
That'll do it from here for Charles Davis and all our crew. I'm Brandon
there's also Ryan Matthews. And Emmett Smith. He passed up on 2 running backs that could have helped us.
So long, everybody.
And we passed up on Dak. Well, we already had a quarterback at the time, so I'm not sure, but just kind of disappointed. I kind of felt we could have done better. Well, anyways, guys, let's just open this pack. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Even though we couldn't get 4 wins, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.